Welcome back to another one of my YouTube vids. As you saw in the title and thumbnail, we're going to be going over some of my recent pickups. These have been from the last, I want to say, we'll just say from January to now in April. I'm very happy with all of my pickups that I've gotten recently. So let's quit the talking and let's just show you guys what I got. This first item is just a t-shirt. We're going to start with outerwear. Sorry, I should have said that first. We're going to start with outerwear or tops and then go to bottoms and, progressively get down to shoes. But we're going to start with this t-shirt that I found at the Goodwill bins. It's kind of funny. I don't know how often I'll wear it out in public because it is kind of a rude saying, but it says no fat chicks. And I think this is very, very funny. I don't discriminate towards anyone or anything, so you be you. I don't really care. But I just think this is a funny t-shirt. It's on this Porn Company tag. It fits really nice. It's a good t-shirt. I don't know how often I'm going to wear it. I know for sure it'd be a conversation starter if I were to wear it to a bar or club. But I don't know if I'd be confident enough to wear it there without, probably starting something. So I probably won't wear it too often, but it is a cool, funny tee to have. And yeah, that's going to be it for that. This next one, for some reason, I keep losing my voice when I'm recording this. So excuse me if I take a break for water or something like that. But this next piece I got off of Depop. Low-key, I don't know. I'm not going to say I got scammed, but I probably should have read the listing a little bit better because he put it on as a large XL, which is totally fine. I can fit those two sizes, but it came in and it fits like a double XL, as you see on the on-body footage. But it's this thermal. It has no tag, and it's also missing a button, so I need to put a button up there. But it's in this nice black, faded black wash. It's a cool, good layering piece, but it's just humongous. Like, the sleeves fit good. I really like the way the sleeves fit. I don't know so much about the collar, and the length is just crazy long. I mean, I used to wear like double XL shirts because I really like the baggy fit, but that's just not me anymore. So I gotta find either I'm gonna crop it or I'm gonna put it back on my Depop. So make sure you guys follow my Depop at aydenx, aydenx. But it's just a normal black thermal. There's nothing too much to talk about. I should just probably read the Depop listings a little bit more because I also have been low-key buying items and they don't fit, and I just have to instantly put them back up on Depop. So that's my bad. I should probably read the listings a little bit better. But this next one I got from the Goodwill bins. This is something I've been wanting in my wardrobe for a while now. I have one similar but not in the same color, but it's this Levi's black and white thermal. It is, I can't tell, the tag is faded, or the stamp on, whatever you want to call it, is faded, but it fits like a large, and if it's just really nice. I really like the fit of it, the color. I mean, I've been wanting a thermal that's white and black for a while. The two-tone is just something I really enjoy. I do want to make something like this in the future. If I were to make clothes like this, is something I would be wanting to do, and it's just really, really nice, and the fit of it's insane. It's definitely going to be in my wardrobe until it's like destroyed and all of that good stuff. So I'm very glad I got this. The next one is this Cherokee button up. I got also at the bins. It's in this nice plaid colorway. As you see, it is tagged a large, but as you see with the on-body footage, it definitely fits more like an XL. It's a bit bigger, but this is definitely something that you want in your wardrobe, especially with spring and summer, because this can be a good layering piece. You can wear it with the long sleeve thermal underneath in the spring, and then just wear it with a t-shirt or tank top or nothing in the summertime. So it's definitely something I've been wanting, and I'm very glad I found it at the bins. I definitely will be on the hunt for more button up short sleeves, because I know I've been talking about in the last couple of videos, I've been really into button up long sleeves. So getting short sleeves will be really, really good to balance them out, because you can't always wear long sleeves because it does get hot eventually. Like, whether or not you think it will, it won't. It does get hot, like especially in Oregon right now. It was sunny for 3 days. We're like, yes, spring has finally come, and now it's supposed to rain for 5 days in a row. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The next one is another button up, but this one's a long sleeve. I got this off of Depop. This one I did read the listing correctly. Sometimes I do that. But just nice Wrangler pinstripe button up with a nice embroidery on the two shoulder. And these very cool pockets up front, if you can see. There we go. And embroidery on the back as well. And one thing I, excuse me, one thing I really like is the tag right here. It has sparkles, glitter, whatever you want to say. And another cool feature about these is that these are snap buttons. So it makes it putting it on and taking it off a lot easy. And sometimes, you know, you might just want to pop off a button, but you just pop it off. You don't got to move it with your hands or anything like that. So it's pretty good. The fit of it is a bit iffy in my opinion. I don't know. I don't really like the swoop of button-up t-shirts. I don't know why most of them do that, but it's probably for fit and tucking in. But I don't ever really tuck in my clothes, but it's going to be something I'll experiment with. If I don't like it, I'll just throw it up on my Depop for a good price. But I do want to see myself wear it a couple times just so I can get out of my comfort zone and just wear it and show you guys how it is. And this next one is another piece that I've been wanting. I've been into the skinny zip-up hoodies. I've been into finding a good zip-up jacket. You know, it's really hard. I don't know why. They just fit weird on my body. I don't know what it is, but I finally found one I do like. I've been wearing it like a bunch recently. And I also got this at the Goodwill bins. Shout out Goodwill bins, because that's where most of this comes from, because I'm trying to save a little bit of money, because I'm trying to go on a trip next month. Lots of videos planned for that. So stay tuned for next month. But it's this Old Navy zip up. I don't know, like, this Old Navy tag, if this is older, newer. It really beats me. I could care less. I just really like the fit of it. And the color, forest green. You know, my mom said it makes my eyes pop. I do like that. That's very nice of her to say that. And I do like the accents of it. Instead of these being black and the zipper being black or just solid silver, it's white. So it gives it that extra pop of color. Something you definitely could see. I could see myself wearing in the spring. And it's definitely light enough to wear in the summer when it's not too hot. It's just a simple layering piece if I wanted to pop out with a long sleeve. But it's a very good piece and I do enjoy it. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want this video to drag. So on to the next part of the video. I do have some footage of me, one of my good friends bowling. You know, I'm going to throw a couple minutes of that, maybe not. So if you want to skip through the bowling clips, go ahead and do that. We're going to get on to the bottoms next, but I'm going to play those bowling clips right about now. So go ahead and watch it.
To solidify it, bro. I gotta hit some pieces, that's it.
All right, so we're back now. Like I said, we're gonna go to the bottoms, And let's do that because, you know, pants are definitely the most important thing you have to have in your wardrobe, because if you don't wear pants that fit correctly, then it throws off the wardrobe, and I mean throws off your outfit every single time. But these aren't pants, these are shorts. I got these at the Goodwill bins. These are these American Boy Scout cargo shorts in this nice green colorway. The fit of them is pretty good. They're not the best, but in my wardrobe right now I only have Nike nylon shorts, so I do need to get some different shorts, especially for the summertime because it gets hot and I do like wearing shorts. So I need to be on the hunt for cargo, jorts, all that good stuff, some capris even, all of that. But their fit of them is pretty good, the color's good, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about them really. But let's get on with the next one. The next one I also got from the Goodwill bins as well, and are these X2 quality denim. Normally I see this brand a lot at the Goodwill bins and I always tend to skip it. I don't know why, but these were in my size and I really like the wash of them and the I don't know, the striping of the denim. I don't know what to say, I don't know, but yeah, these are very nice. They have some distressing throughout. I really like them. The fit of them is really good, and they're already, I don't remember if they came with heel bite, but I've been wearing them a good amount. I've had them for like 2 months now, but the heel bite is starting to come in, which is very, very nice, and they fit very well on body. These ones I don't really have to wear a belt, but I still like to wear a belt because they are a bit bigger around the waist, but very, very cool piece. I enjoy it. I need to stop buying pants though because I have way too many, so I'm about to throw some on my Depop. Keep shouting out my Depop, but that's normally how I get more clothes, is selling through Depop and then just buying more clothes. So support my Depop so I can keep making videos like this. But this next one, these were a pretty penny, and the quality, I don't know, is a bit iffy, especially for what they are. But these are these non-foya, no foya, pinstripe dress pants, whatever you want to call them, but they are very, very stretchy. I don't know how I feel about them because they were very expensive, about 150 bucks. And if you're gonna pay 150 bucks, I shouldn't be getting nylon polyester pants. So I don't know if I will shop with them again. No hate to the brand, you know, you do you, but I just don't know if these are the highest of quality, especially when I have other Instagram brands, TikTok brands. So yeah, in the nice size large. The fit of them is really, I do like the fit of them, I won't lie. I like the pocket with this swoop back here and the pinstriping, but I don't know if I could get behind the material being like this, especially for 150 bucks. I would expect it to be a little bit better. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep shitting on the brand, but you know, they did come within a month. They dropped February 12th. I got them around a month later, so pre-order, and for a pre-order that's pretty quick, a month turnaround. It's not like another piece that we're going to talk about later in the video, but yeah, cool pants. Iffy material. I'm definitely going to keep them and wear them a couple times before I fully get rid of them, if I am going to get rid of them because of that. But yeah, the next part of this video, I went to a Blazers game and me and my friend just roamed around Portland, so I'm going to just throw some of that footage. If it's not very good, just skip through it, and we're going to get onto the shoes. I left the best for last because I actually got some shoes this time and all that good stuff. So let's roll that footage right now, and then we'll get into the shoes. so we're back from that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is going to be the last portion of the video, so this video shouldn't be super long. We're still going to hit that 10-minute mark, hopefully, maybe get it to 15, but we'll see. But we're going to start off with these shoes. I've actually acquired some shoes in the last couple months, so I'm very excited to show you guys. I know my last couple recent pickups haven't had like any bottom or any shoes, so let's go ahead and show you guys. This first one is a staple. Everyone, in my opinion, should have a pair of these, especially also like the Adidas Superstars, the Vans, old schools. Excuse me. These are another one. I bet you can already guess by just those two shoes that everyone should have a pair of these. These are the Converse Chuck 70s in the black and white colorway, just the OG colorway. They fit awesome. They're actually pretty comfy. I haven't had Converse, to be honest, since I was probably like 10 or 11. So it's good to finally get some back on the wardrobe and back on the feet. And they really go with everything. I can't complain. These have been my most worn shoe in the last month. I can't lie. I wear them all the time. If you're following my TikTok, I've been posting daily fits, and I wear the Converse 3 to 4 times a week. And then I have to remember, I need to wear different shoes just for the TikTok video, because otherwise I wear them 7 days a week. But yeah, these are very nice. I do like the fit of them. They are pretty comfy, and they're $90. And because I have someone that can give me a discount through Nike, they're a lot cheaper than that. So that's awesome, and I really do appreciate that. I definitely will be getting a couple other pairs of these in the future for sure, especially for the summertime. I'm thinking about getting a white one, and then just so I can dirty them up, because I think Converse looks so sick when they're dirty. And then maybe like a navy blue or some other color. I don't know yet. So if you have a color in mind that I should get other than white, drop it down in the comments below. And yeah, those are the Converse Chuck 70s. I'm not gonna really throw too much on on feet footage, because y'all know what they look like. These next one, these have probably been the most popular shoe, especially of 2024. I don't know so much about 2025. I'm not really on TikTok besides to like really post or really watching fashion TikTok. On my TikTok's really just edits of like Naruto and anime, which is kind of sick. I won't lie, I do enjoy that, but I'm not really on fashion TikTok. But I know everyone has a good pair of these, either in the tan colorway or in the black colorway. I go with the black because I don't know if I could style this tan ones as well, but these are the Timberland boots, you know, just the normal ones. The premium versions, I should say, not the normal ones. But yeah, these are very, very nice. They go with a lot of things, except some of the times my pants cuff too hard at the bottom, so they don't really fit around. But the pants that do work, I don't know, the Tims just look beautiful in my opinion. They look good with shoes. And you know, that's like my actual first boot, as you can say, because I guess they are boots. And I find them very comfy. I wore them to Destroy Lonely concert. They fit good. I wore them to the Deftones concert, and my feet didn't like hurt like super bad. And yeah, they're very, very good shoe. I wear them a lot if I can. The thing that sucks is what I do for work. It's really hard to wear them, but you know, hopefully eventually I get out of that job and into a different one, and I can wear these a bit more, because I do really like them. And yeah, let's get on with the next one. This next one, it's a little out of my comfort zone, but this is from Depop, and it was when I read the listing. I even texted the guy to make sure they fit, because I was like, no chance. Well, because I bought a pair of boots earlier, and they were size 10.5, and they were way too big. So I was like, hey, are these true to size? And he said, yes, sir. So I was like, oh, I'm buying these right now. They're so nice. And I ended up buying them for like $30-40. These are these Dingo tan boots. They do have a lot of wear for them, but they are still in really good condition. And I'm super excited, because one thing I've been trying to do is get away from sneakers and just tennis shoes and start getting into boots, loafers, that kind of stuff, because I think it just elevates your outfit a lot more, and it just adds a different element to it than just wearing boring sneakers. Because sometimes I think of fits, and I would only have sneakers, and I'd be like, damn, I wish I had a pair of boots. It would look so much better. And now I do, and I'm very excited about them. I do need to get a black pair, because I think black goes with everything. But these Dingo boots are actually pretty comfy. I wear them like the whole day when I was at the Blazers game and all of that I showed in that last portion. And yeah, they're pretty comfy. Like, I mean, they're gonna hurt my feet because I've never had boots and I've never had anything with like a big heel like that. But they are very, very nice, and the color's so nice. I can't wait to wear them in this when the sun starts shining out in Oregon. When it actually starts shining, I can't wait to wear them and just show you guys some cool ass outfits with them. But this last shoe or boot, it's another boot. I've been telling you, I've been on boots. But this last boot, very, very, not funny story. It's actually not funny because it was really annoying. They were very expensive. They're about $350. I bought them. I bet some of you will probably know. I bought them November 29th on Black Friday. Some of you might know the brand already just by me saying that. I didn't get them until like April 7th. Until like March 20-something. That's 4 or 5 months of my $350 to this brand with no boots. So I don't know. I mean, it's footwear and all of that stuff, so I don't know if it's a lot different. But if you're gonna pre-order, don't like set a limit on the pre-order so it doesn't take 5 months for your customers to get their boots. Because by the time they got here, I was excited, and I haven't even worn them once. And also, I'm gonna talk a little bit more of why I haven't really worn them either. But these are the K2 engineer boots. As I was saying, I need black boots, but these ones are very, very nice. I won't lie, they are very nice, but they're tagged 10.5. That's my true size. They're a whole size too big. I don't know if that's just boots or what it is. I don't know because I've never had boots, but in my opinion, 10.5 should be 10.5 regardless of what kind of shoe it is. Because then I just spent $350 and now they're a size too big. So I either have to double sock them and I can't like return them or exchange them because it's like an Instagram brand. So I either am going to sell them or just double sock them, which is kind of annoying because, you know, you'd think you'd spend so much money and they would fit you. But I mean, it's not the biggest deal. You can always find different boots, similar boots, or I can see if anyone on Depop or anyone wants to trade these. If you have the K2 engineer boots in like a size 10 or 9.5 and they're too small, let me know so we can do a trade or something, because I do really like them. I think the quality is pretty insane and all of that's good. It just took so long for them to get here, and that's just insane in my opinion. But yeah, there's that engineer boots. That's gonna really do it for all the pickups. I mean, like I was saying, I'm planning a trip. Jeez, I can't talk. I'm planning a trip in May with me and my brother. So stay tuned for that. I'm not going to talk too much about that, but that should be fun. Also, you know, I'm thinking about getting a couple new piercings or something, you know, maybe a tattoo. Oh, I got a tattoo in April. No, not April. It's like the beginning of April. I got it in the end of March. Very happy about it. Definitely gonna get more, but next time I get a tattoo or something, I'll record it so I can add the footage because I need to pick up the camera more. I'm doing a little bit better about posting consistently, but I need to record more. Stay tuned for it. I got some ideas in my head, and I'm I've been very, very creative recently. That's what I want to say. I've been motivated to actually film and record for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Got a lot of videos coming in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully the quality and everything starts getting better, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to keep talking because then I'm going to drag it on forever, but make sure you guys smile today, and I'll be back in a week and a half. Yes, in a week and a half. So I'll see you guys. Peace.